Hello and welcome to the first tutorial on data analysis using Excel. In this first tutorial, we will learn to convert some data entries into a table. Further, we will use the table to rearrange this data set and pull some meaningful information from it. My name is Karan Paul, and now we have this data entries over here. First of all, we'll see these are not arranged well. So the way we can arrange it is, for example, as you can see, the name is on the left side while the actual names are on the right side. So we'll just select them all, and if I go over here, it says align to left. I'll just align that to left, and we'll do the same for the boxes sold. I'll just align them to left, and instantly you can see they look more cleaner. Now this data entry can belong to anything. For example, let's say this one is a mobile sales. So it's a mobile sales data. Now I'll just make this heading more bigger. If I go over here, I'll change that to a bigger size. Click on the row, and I'll also change the color to red, and I'll also add a background color to that. Now it looks more cleaner. So instantly you can see it was just a bunch of data entries. Now we know it belongs to the mobile sales. We have the dates, the customer name, their email address, how many boxes were sold, amount, and what was the payment method. Was it done through a card or through cash or through the phone? Now we'll change this data set into a table. So the way we can do it is, I'll just click on any column and go into insert, and over here there is the option of table. I'm using Office 365. It can be different on your version. So if I click on table, it will ask me where is the data for the table. So D5, yes it is on the 5D. Perfect. My table has a header, so the date, name, email comes as a header. So if I click on OK, instantly it has been changed into a table, and this is blue color. Our background color is yellow, so I'll just change that to yellow, so looks more beautiful. And now what we'll do is we'll change this table name. Let's say this table name is sample data. Okay, so it's saying the syntax is not correct. I'll just change that to sample 1. Perfect. I guess there has to be no spaces in the name. Now the first question I have is, we have to rearrange the dates on it. As we can see, the first date is 25th of March, second is also 25th of March, but the third one is 1st of April, and after that is 25th of March. So we'll rearrange that to a order. So if I click on this button, and if I click on ascending, so as instantly I can see it has rearranged everything. So 25th of March, 26th of March, 27th, 30th, and all the way till April. Now the first question I have is, what was the customer name who purchased the most boxes? So we can just click on this button over here, and if I go on descending, instantly I can see on the 1st of April Oliver Spear purchased most number of boxes, which is 58. The second question I get is like, who has the lowest amount paid, which customer has paid the lowest amount. So if I click on amount and if I go into ascending, I can see Mark Wayne on 25th of March. The amount paid was $800 only. Now the third question we can pull out is, what was the payment method, or we can say how many customers did the payment method through phone. So the way we can just sort from this data is, if I go on this button and just select phone, I'll just unselect all, click on phone, and instantly I can see the customer name who have paid through the phone. And if I do it for cash, it will show me the customer name who have paid by cash, and same for the card. So it will only show me the customer name who have paid by card. Now I'll just select them all. Now we get another question, which is, what was the total amount of boxes sold? The way we can manually do it is we can add them all, but as you can see, there are a lot of data entries. Now it will be hard to add each of them. The chances of errors are a lot. So the way we can do it is, I'll just select them all. Over here at the bottom you can see it gives me the sum. So the sum comes out to be 755. So there were total 755 boxes sold. I can use this for the amount also. So if I select them all, the total amount was $30,227. Now there was another question arises from that. What was the currency of this amount? Was it like US dollars, or was it Indian rupees or British pounds? So what we'll do is we'll add a currency symbol in front of that. First of all, just like we did previously, I'll just align them on the right side. And over here, if we go into general and more number formats, and if I go into currency, I'll change that to 0 decimal places and currency symbol, as I'm in New Zealand right now, so I'll just use English New Zealand and click OK. Instantly you can see the data comes with the dollar sign, and we can see the amount from lowest to the top. So the lowest was paid by Mark Wayne and the top was paid by Brittany Grills. Now we have to calculate the sum of total amount, sum of total boxes sold. One way we can do it is just like I showed you, we can just select them all. But let's say if we have to present a report to someone, so they won't calculate by themselves and we have to present them in a report, or we have to email them. So the way we can do it is, we'll just use a formula on that. So I'll just go into a new sheet, and over here, as you can see, it's a blank sheet. First of all, what I'll do is I'll just select this heading, put Command C, and if I go into this sheet, select this row and say Command V. So the same heading comes over here, and I can move that in the center, and also I can select them all and make it bigger. Now we have to calculate total boxes, total amount. I'll just make this column bigger. So now the formula we'll use is, as we have done previously, you remember we named our table sample1. So if I go over here and type equal to sum and then bracket start sample1, so Excel instantly remembers that we have made the table name as sample1, and it will show all the information which is in the sample1 data. So over here we have to select the boxes, so we'll just go boxes sold and close this. So we can see 755 boxes were sold, and we'll do same for the amount. So if we go into sum and bracket sample1 and amount, so we get our amount also over here. Now other thing we can see is what was the average number of boxes sold. So the way we can calculate is we write average boxes, and if I go equal to average sample1 boxes sold, so here we can see that 35.952 boxes were sold. I can change that to small decimal places. So the way we do it is I'll just click on that, and so we can see by average 35 boxes. In clear cut, 36 boxes average were sold to the customer, and we'll also pull out average amount. So what was the average amount of sales we have done? I'll just give it a little bit space, and if I go over here, type average one and amount, close it down, I can see this was the average amount of dollars that we generated from a single customer, and we'll do the same for this one. We'll just change that into without decimal places. Now over here you can see there is a dollar sign on the total amount, but it's not showing on this one. So we can do one thing, we will just select this, and if I go into format and just select paint format on this one, and instantly you'll see this one comes with the dollar sign. And now we can see the total boxes, total amount, average boxes, which were 36 boxes per this customer, so, and average amount which was spent by customer, which was around $1,439. Further, in next video we'll do the graphical representation of this data, so that we can present this data to a company, because most of the companies who deal with data analysis, they like to see their data in terms of graphs and charts. So in next video we'll learn about that. Thank you so much for watching this first video. This first video is dedicated to my beloved sister Anu Black, who always supported me and helped me to gain more confidence so that I can record more videos. Thank you so much. Bye.